back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in here to cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Man, me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
Well, go on, my people. Hope everybody okay. Hope everybody alright. Philippians 4 and verse 19. But my God shall supply all your need according to his riches in glory by Jesus Christ. Big up everybody who live to see yet another Sunday. Happy Red Rice and Rooster Day. But hold on a bit. Be grateful for everything you have today. So many people wish to be in your position. Never forget that. Cherish every moment of life and look forward to happy days. That is what life is made of. Big up, big up, big up, big up. Yes, it's another Sunday. Every day above ground is a blessing. People, what all the thing I go on in the news from the other day, I see a little thing I need to adjust and I never get to adjust it. So I gotta adjust it right now. I'm one of the people them clean out them ears and listen. Me understand the operation of people who live in a bad man place. Me understand. You have two men in the area for all of the ends and do this and do that. So when man forward in there, them can say, yo, Den's lock off and we don't want a criminal and we don't want a robber around here. And we are going to retaliate and we are going to shoot back. But hold on a bit then now. Hold on a bit. Remember me telling you, me understand the operation, you know. I understand this also. Yes, when the family member them get caught in the crossfire from them same bad man there who know protecting and local community, don't come ball to it. Don't you dare come and ball to us on this platform. We not care. I'm here talk it loud and clear. We don't care. Group up with the family member, go in one corner and join in on the sorrow. Remember them same man there, who say, yo, I protect your ends, you know, and make man can't come in there, you know. And them same man, they get to the family member, them kill, and then them gone. Yeah, so God go find them and cry to them. Don't bother come cry for we, and look no sympathy over upon this platform, yeah. It not gonna work. None tally not gonna work, so me will never be sorry for no. Me I tell them that loud and plain. Anyway now, people, ball to ball commentary that news can know say a whole heap of thing I go on this platform. So make I start the news right in a sentence. Investigators in St. Anne's are probing the circumstances surrounding the fire that claimed the life of a man in Old Folly Discovery Bay on Friday. Death is Andrew Earl, otherwise called Kevin, of Jack's Lodge district in the community. Reporters at about 7:30 p.m. residents saw smoke and fire at the premises and alert the police and the fire department. During the cooling down operation, Earl's charged remains was seen amongst the debris. The police said the scene was processed and the body removed to the morgue. Yes, people. Dead. Not the hospital to be pronounced dead. Right to the morgue. I tell you, the police them could be doing it long time, but they didn't want to do it. Anyway, I leave St. Anne and go right to St. Mary. A 28-year-old man is dead following a hit and run along Rio Nuevo Main Road in St. Mary. The deceased has been identified as Dɛãndly, a construction worker of Red Hill, St. Andrew. Dɛãndly died as a result of injury he sustained in an accident which occurred at approximately 1 a.m. on Saturday. Yes, people. I'm not talking, it's not 1 a.m. 1:15 a.m. Yeah, man. There's no curfew, so people can do as them please now. Yeah, man. Do exactly as you please. According to report, Dɛãndly was walking along the roadway when he was hit by a motor vehicle. The driver of the car did not stop. Tell them about them like a careless driver, yeah, you know. The victim was assisted to the hospital where he was, guess what, people? Taken to the morgue. Investigators are appealing to the driver of the motor vehicle to turn himself over to the Oklahoma police immediately. In the meantime, anyone with information that can assist the police in the investigation is being asked to call Area 2 headquarters at 876-975-4196. The police 119 emergency number. I just call the nearest police station and say, yo, find the driver, boy. Come slap him. I'm take the man life and drive gone about him business. Hold on a bit, then I make a talk to Akil family.
Akil is a hard worker. He loves his family. He will do anything for his family. As I mentioned, he's the first, so he is considered as such. So everybody gravitates to him because he's the first of the grands and aunts, and it's truly not a good moment at this time.
Can't hear for yourself. Akil is a good look at you. Maybe him just get him look up here and decide to watch him. I go road, go have a drink, and then me I go home. So Akil is not a criminal. You understand? So we need to find this driver boy and slap him. Said what I said, I mean what I said. And me not take him back. Hold on a bit now, people. I can tell you about bad man place. Right down on Norwood, my God. Yes, people. Real bad man place that. You understand? I understand the operation. Yes. I understand the badness operation. So I tell you it unfold now. What we know what them tell the media is two different things. Me I gonna tell you what we know. Shoot them, shoot back. But I tell you what them tell the media. A gunman was shot by security is among 3 persons killed in a late morning attack in the zone of special operation in Warwick Drive in Norwood, St. James. 5 others, including a 13-year-old girl, was injured when a stray bullet pierced a window to her house and struck her as she was preparing for church. She remained hospitalized in critical condition. The police say it appears that the cronies of the dead gunman took his weapon before they escaped. The morning incident makes it 4 the number of persons murdered in the zone of sleeping operation in a matter of hours. Yes, a Friday night. It's a Friday night. I'm going to tell you what go on Friday night because a whole heap of people never know, you know. A whole heap of shot the bus down the people. Yes. And you see, after the dust settle, we can't tell you who dead now. 17-year-old Devante Linton of Westmoreland. So the police say, "Make you know, say, watch on, man. People better than people." And a fame family member them circle back ends and come wet up a place. Yes, because they know exactly which part it come from. Remember me tell you, no, bad man place. Man round the bad, a man over this, a man pan the side the bad. So they know exactly which part to go and how to get slapped where who are them in a war. But anyway, if a stray boy and get shot, I just saw it go. But make I move on. The police believe the morning attack was a reprisal. Everybody knows say it was that. You understand? The murdered attacker has not been identified. The other skill has been identified as Damian Minto, age 22, Leroy Martin, age 25, both of Warwick Drive. The police said that about 10:15 a.m., men armed with high-power rifles entered the community of Warwick Drive in Norwood and opened fire on one person walking along the roadway. During the shooting, Martin was chased and shot to death by armed men. Minto was also shot when he was rushed to the Corner Regional Hospital where he succumbs to his injury. People wanna believe that. Me in a baby, come and picture them can't show no. 2 dead men on the ground. Yes, 2 dead men on the ground. Dead. So me don't know how they will come talk about the Rushka Hospital. Rushka got them out. That is what I'm supposed to say. Investigators have found more than 50 spent casing at the scene. And guess who they on the scene, people? Guess who they on the scene? Sleepy. Sleepy they on the scene. Yeah, man. Sleepy they on the scene. So, no, so one sleepy they on the scene. Him a one shot. So, this is Sleepy now.
This is the first incident resulting from murder in the entire period of operation of the zone. So it's not so much additional. It's the presence of the criminals with guns. As I said, the police was here almost instantly, but given the nature of the community and the urban density, they are little tracks, they shoot and move. And you'll see one of them in their rush to shooting at the community. It appeared they even killed one of their own members and tried to get back to their home base very quickly. The reality with so many guns out there, so many young men who will use them and see them as a means of employment. We're going to have the incident of this sort, occasional incident, but the more the police apprehend and get on top of it and they realize that they're not going to escape. Since they're working class community, residential community, and we have not had any significant event of violence for some time. But this morning there was a shooting early in the night, very early morning on an area called Cherry Garden where a young man was killed at his house. We are not sure, but it appeared to have been some retaliation to this by his friends and family and this community, which was not aware involved in any kind of activity at all. 8 people were shot, 3 died almost immediately, and there's a 14-year-old girl student who is currently in hospital battling for life. She was shot in her living room, standing in her living room. A bullet that sent a stray bullet through a window. A very difficult situation for the community, and I've met with a number of the family members. In fact, one of the young men is one of my students. I use that term as I helped his parents put him through school. Sober, working young person, bright young man, looking towards going to college. So it's a very particularly traumatic on the family, but for the entire community. It's a very close-knit community. In fact, that's where they have their own name. It's not so much for mimic anywhere else in the corporate area, but they're a very close-knit community. In fact, there's only 3 years ago, I opened the road right through so you can drive straight through. So we have lived together, worked together, and they have been very quiet and essentially peaceful. Damien was somebody who had a lot of, I feel special about him. He just completed school successfully, working to really go on to a very productive life, bright young man, and those shut out like that in the blur of a minute. But again, it shows the need to keep getting the guns off the street. We have to, yes, change the behavior of young men, but we have to keep the guns out. This year has been very quiet since, in fact, the first incident in the zone of special operation was declared. But in one incident, you end up with this kind of, within minutes, it's 8 people shot.
Anyway now, people, that was Sleepy. And I never Sleepy alone apart. Sleepy and Clifford did apart. Yes, and Clifford had this to say.
We have observed so far is that our detectives are not leaving any stone unturned. So far, they have identified over 50 spent casing, which indicating that the act was deliberate. We have our top detective from CIB headquarters who are here as well. And from all indication, the lead is obvious. There one person who was shot and killed. Allegedly, he was one of the attackers. So it is clear where this is coming from. And the investigative note so far is pointing us in the right direction.
One thing in me just attack it truth. You understand how vex just vex and go on about to the business. You me attack to know. You are just as guilty as the gunman them who forward pandians and do the attack them. Yeah, man. Because you sit there in your community knowing your neighbor and your neighbor family them in a criminality and you don't do nothing about it. So why now when your family get shot or your family dead and your so-called say them innocent, you go come ball. Nobody ball to we. Go ball to the man them would have protect the community. Yes, go ball to them. But them are the defenders of the earth. Make them go back go defend what go on. That to the need for do. Nobody come ball to we and look the sympathy on this ends here. No. We don't feel sorry for no. A matter of fact, today is Sunday. Yes, man. Go and prepare the breakfast so they did that thing little more. Yeah, man. Make sure they give some people some breakfast. You understand? And this egg and bread thing and this sausage and bread thing and this sausage and egg thing. No. Not even kalalo. Supposed to all cook for Sunday morning. Supposed to cook some nice breakfast, man. Get up and steam a fish, man. You understand? Make some nice tea, some nice chocolate tea. And drink and best a big bed. Go burp. Yes. Get rid of the gas. Tell me little thing there enough for do. The bread thing now go work out, man. Something nice to the body. When I save up all that money for? But if you make family fight over it? No. Spend the money on yourself. Tell a friend, say me say that. You understand? People may soon come back and more thing in the news. One only for wanted man them more. And police them need to do they do. Slap way. All of them.